Alright, YouTube, do a little video update. Lots changed here in the last few months. We got the Dovai. Finally killed his female. I decided to just let him ride with no female. I think breeding slowed down his growth some, so I'm just keeping him solo. And I partitioned off his tank and got a F1 Trimac from Maxim. Umbi pairs still doing good. Female's huge. She's got to be 17 inches, and he's 20, 21 inches. Got a little flower horn here from Aqua Craze from Julie Tran. They're fun. They come basically fully mature and aggressive, and they're fine being on that bottom tank, which a lot of times is a problem for fish. Don't like to be down there, makes them super skittish, but flower horns seem to do good down there. They're fun, aggressive. Water change system still running like a champ. 5 years going and no problems. Just did a bunch of water changes today. So yeah, check out these. Flex is fucking huge. And he's every bit of 20 inches, if not 21. Probably 8 inches tall, 4 inches wide. And the female, they get along pretty good. She takes a beating once in a while, but nothing too bad. She can hide behind that. Got it rigged up where she can get back there pretty easy, and he can't. Yeah, he's huge. As you can see, but he's got some nasty teeth on him. His trailers are holding in there pretty good. Hers too. They haven't bred in a long time. They bred once, like maybe 3 months ago, and it didn't work. And before that, it was like a year before a successful spawn. They've spawned dozens of times. Just not recently. Starting to get old. This flower horn's pretty awesome. Aggressive. Healthy. He's only been here 2 weeks. First day out of the bag, he was ready to bite me. They're fun. I could tell that one of the guys on the page that they're like crack. They don't last long, but they're instant and intense gratification. Just a little stud. This Trimac, he's hot and cold. Some days he's out here bright yellow biting at the glass, and some days he's back there hiding like he wants his mama. Oh, he's gonna do a little dance, do a little show for us. Extremely good quality fish, nice trailers. He's like purple on his lower fin and rear fins, right on the edge. Big ass teeth. Hard to see, but he's got some nasty teeth hanging out the front of him. He's grown a lot. I've had him maybe 4 or 5 months, and he's grown damn near 2 inches. I got him, he was just under 5, now he's 7, maybe 8. Yeah, real happy with him. Maxim's got some good fish he's putting out for cheap. He just grabbed this one male. I told him I just want one male Trimac that's a wet pet show fish, and he pulled this one, the best one he had, and sent it over. This big old Dovai's doing good. He's probably 16, 17 inches now. He's had a big growth spurt since his female's been gone. He's been eating more and more active. They fight through the glass all the time. This is a piece of acrylic, way that's ever coming down. It's basically mounted in there. This block's glued, and there's a little track glued that it slides into, and then I zip tie it. So he's got about, I don't know, 160, and he's got about 80. Put these plants in here, he just drags them around like toys. Yeah, he'll be here with me till the end. Let's see what's going on in the house here. I got this 135 in the dining room. What's up with that? Bifa's back here hiding. So this is a female from that male in the garage. I put her in here because she wasn't going to survive with him for sure. And oh, this Bifa's tripping. Come out here, dummy. It's weird, none of these out here biting at the glass. But I figure I'd put her in here and monitor him and see how it goes. And he's actually taken to her, which is crazy because he's killed a bunch of other fish. I don't know why he's back there freaking out. I just cleaned our tank today though. Maybe here he comes. So they bicker, but he could kill her at any. He could kill her right now, and he's chosen not to. She's laid eggs a few times, but he's yet to fertilize them, probably because she's such a bitch. she's got his fins tore up a little bit. They've been together for a month, and I think he wants to breed with her, and she kind of does, but I hadn't figured it out. Either way, he'll be here with me to the end too, and now he's got a tank mate for as long as it lasts. Come here, Dodo. He's about 14 inches, probably 13 to 14 inches. She's probably 7 or 8. He's moody. Sometimes he's out here just a total psycho, and sometimes he hides like he wants his mama. But he's a good 2 inches wide, probably 5 inches tall and 14 inches long. What's up, Pooh? In this tank, we got a group of Bredori I got from Maxim. There's 8 in here, and then 5 big silver dollars, 6 small silver dollars, a couple loaches, a little green pleco. This is an interesting tank because I got these fish from Maxim, and there's a big dominant male, and he's had 4. Let's see, I've had him for the same as the Trimac, like 5 months, 4 or 5 months, and he's had 4 spawns with 4 different females. Right now they got eggs right here, but he just keeps rotating with the females. They've gotten us free swimmers before, but I could take them out. I just don't have a bunch of interest in that or tank space to raise fry. If somebody wanted some, I would do it, but we'll see. But the interesting thing is, this is the dominant male, and these rotated females. There's another male right here that's established that this is his side of the tank, and he's courting females. So this female and him are about to spawn, I think. So interesting dynamic. They bicker, but they don't, no major aggression, no damage occurring yet anyways. And the big dominant male, this one, will come over here. And they challenge each other a little bit, but they don't like full on go to battle. And they're not tearing up the silver dollars or nothing. So it's a cool tank, busy tank. I don't know how long it's gonna last like this. My first time with Bredori. If they're anything like Bifa, it's gonna be a slaughter at some point. So I'll just monitor them close. Be nice if they just stayed together in this nice busy tank. Maybe it's busy enough. Oh, there's a pleco. I just leave the lights on here 24/7, and this dude just constantly has stuff to mow. I've had him for about 3 years. Yeah, so I'm happy with this tank right now. Then we got one more. We got the Benai tank. I had a big pair of Feste in here that I had for like 3 or 4 years, and the male finally killed the female. And it was tough to let go of. Mom was in there taking a bath. It was tough to let go of that Feste because he was awesome. But time for some new stuff, and I've wanted these forever, and they happen to be available. Guy David that facilitated getting these basically paid what I for my Feste what I needed to buy these. So out with the Feste and in with the Benai. These are Laguna El Camalote Benai from Chris Craig. And they are awesome, and they're gluttonous little pigs, and they got huge fat bellies. I already fed them 3 times today, and they just want more, always more. They change color a lot from this light base to this dark blue base. Yeah, they're in the 180. A lot of hides and sight breaks, and we'll see. It's a new species for me too. We'll see how the aggression plays out. I see other guys with a bunch of them in one tank, and this is 180 gallons, 2 by 6. So a lot of room, a lot of hides. We'll see how they do, how they grow. Awesome fish. So anyways, that's what's going on with the tanks. Life's good. Happy fish keeping.